Yo, what's up? Back again with another video, bringing My Hero Academia chapter 287 review. The fight for one for all. Guys, first off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're going to enjoy it. If you enjoy this video, we're doing a giveaway at 100 subscribers. So, first of all, now they're inside one for all. So they're inside the court. Just let that sink in. They are inside a court. I guess that's how All For One takes quirks. He gets inside the court. So he finally misses Shigaraki that Nana's his grandma. Shigaraki does not give two fucks about that. Like, bruh, I still hate her. I still very much hate her. Like, I was like, damn. So when All For One steals a quirk, apparently he's haunted by the quirk's user. Because I guess during a lifetime, or however a person has the quirk develops that person's individuality, their conscience. So, and it haunts him until he gets rid of the quirk. So every quirk has a conscience of the wielder's will. So, with that being said, All For One learned how to interact with those consciousness. That's why he's able to steal quirks. He goes in there, boop, steals it, bow, done. So, but apparently, his brother messed with consciousness and quirks too. That's what he said, something like that. So, apparently, his brother always had his quirk was to pass down his quirk. And it wasn't until, I guess, All For One gave him the power stocking quirk that he was able to actually start propelling his consciousness into the future. So, that's how that worked. So, apparently there's a rule that the only people who could interact in the one for all world are the one for all users. Well, when Shigaraki and All For One was in the one for all world. Lord Jesus, this is tongue tying. Shigaraki's own hatred was eroding the world. My thing is, I think that if he had succeeded in eroding the whole world, they would have been able to steal one for all. So when that was going on, Nana's sitting there trying to hold it back, and then the original user of one for all started helping her. Now, he says that they want to be in Deku. Like, it's not, no, he's worthless. It's not that they think he's wasn't supposed to have it. They want to be in him because he has something in him. Well, All For One thinks that Deku's worthless, and that the whole time he was seeing through Shigaraki's eyes, Tomura eyes, that I guess he thought that his brother thought the same. That you're lying. You don't claim to be in him. You think that he's worthless. That, I have it right here, that it's been wasted on him because of some, I guess because he didn't have a quirk already, or he's not able to harness the whole power. But that's not the case, because Nana went stood up for the boy. She stood up for that boy. She said, nah, fam, ain't like that. Someone like you can never understand why Deku sheds blood for his people. Like, you can never understand, like, how he goes out his way for the sake of others. Like, he can never understand about, he will always give his best for his friends until he can't give no more. Like, then she even said his drive to save others is beyond understanding. Like, that's why they choose to be in him, because he has a drive that I guess no other one for all user had. Like, they all wanted to save people, but not as much as Deku. Not that badly. Like, Deku goes out his way. Deku gives his absolute all. And that's why they choose to stay in him. Now, so all the one for all users follow Deku, and they choose to follow Deku because they believe in him. And that's when All For One and Tomura, Shigaraki, gets kicked out. Now, All For One is telling him, don't pass out. Stay up, retreat. The reason we wasn't able to get All For One, One For All today was because your body's not completion. Your body hasn't taken full effect of my quirk yet. So, tell him, stay conscious, retreat. And that's when we get to the other villains. And Dabi's ready to tear this hero society. But Toga's sitting there contemplating, like, heroes are supposed to save people. Was Jin not a person? And like, she's over here really thinking about this. And she was like, was Jin not a person? Are they going to kill me? Really, I think that's what she really thinks, that they're going to kill her. But then, like, she says, I need to ask Ochawa. I think that's how you pronounce the name. And basically Deku, I can't pronounce his last name. If that's the case, and depending on the answer, she'll be okay. So to be honest, I think that she's having an internal strife in herself. Like, I don't know if she fully believes in what the villains are doing anymore, but she doesn't believe in what the heroes are doing. So, like, I don't know how she's gonna take it, but I'm pretty sure that Deku is going to say something along the lines of, we should never kill anyone. A life is precious. So the fact that Jin died, like, he probably would apologize to her. The fact is, like, they don't want to kill, I guess Deku, they don't want to kill the other people. They want to just lock them up, because it's too easy to cross that threshold. It's like what Batman says in DC when Robin asked him why he didn't kill the Joker. He said because it's too easy. He said once he crosses that line, there's no going back. So I feel like that's what heroes think, and that's what differentiates the heroes from villains, is that heroes don't kill people. Heroes evoke justice. So they let the court system do the job. They lock them up and let the court system do the rest. Where villains, they just kill someone for their own sick, twisted version of justice. But that's not how it's supposed to go. And when a hero kills, if a hero starts killing, that's when, like, the lines get crossed between a hero and a villain, that hero is no longer a villain. So, and that's what I'm thinking. Like, heroes aren't supposed to kill unless absolutely necessary for that. That's absolutely necessary. Like, you had no choice but to. But even then, heroes aren't supposed to kill. And so that's probably why Toga is confused right now, because heroes aren't supposed to kill. So the fact that Hawks killed the fact that Hawks killed Jin is confusing the shit out of her right now. Because if anything, Hawks was supposed to apprehend Jin, give him over to the authorities. Jin would still be alive. But Hawks killed him. So that's why she's confused. And she has every right to be confused, guys. Because, like, even I thought that was, like, fucked up. Like, you didn't have to kill him. Like, you fucked with Jin. Like, y'all were cool. Like, why? But, you know, some people, it just didn't matter to him. You know, he was doing his job despite the fact that him and Jin were cool. So, yeah, that's what I feel like Deku, some along the lines, is going to tell Toga, like, heroes aren't supposed to cross that line. That's what makes them heroes. They don't cross that line. Because it's too easy to cross that line. And once you cross it, there is no going back. So, I feel like some kind of line, some shit like that. You know, I'm not the writer, so I'm just giving, you know, thoughts off my head. So, let me know what y'all think in the comment sections below. Again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, it's been Gotcha for Gotcha Retreat, guys, and I'm out.